wished I had a big camera that would get a better view of this. But I love sitting here watching the fish, and I don't even think they show up, but they're way over there on the other end. But I want to talk about tales of building my house. And this is just one story. Years ago, when we built my home, when we put this siding up, we didn't put a water barrier behind it. And I come home one night from work, and my bedroom is right there where that small window is. And when I come home, the boards on the wall in my bedroom had buckled outward. And I didn't know what was going on. And the home had been built for years. Didn't have any problem until that week when that happened. And I got a guy from here to come and look at it. And he told me that I needed to put a water barrier up. The water from the south side, which comes in off of the Gulf, had come through the siding, and the water barrier would eliminate the problem. So a friend of mine that actually helped build the beginning of the house, the septic tank and the drain field we had to build first, he and his brother came and we took the siding off, numbered the boards so we'd know where they went back, and we put the water barrier up. And since then I haven't had any trouble, but we had to do it on the south end, and we went ahead and did it on the north end. So that's just one of the stories of building the house. Another story that I go ahead and include is when we put the roof on. We put the roof on from the inside and cut the decking, insulation, the what they call tar paper that goes before you put the shingles on. We put all of that in from the inside, worked our way up from the eave here, cut it like in 2-foot sections, and just put it in and worked our way up. And we didn't get out on the roof at all until we got ready to do the peak. And we had scaffolding set up on this deck and on the north deck. And I actually got out on the scaffolding, got on the peak, which is about 35 feet from the ground up there. And I sit on it like a horse and just worked my way back to the other end, just inched my way back. I didn't stand up, I was just sitting down, putting the felt down, and then we actually had somebody come and put the shingles on, because I wasn't getting out there on this roof because it's a 45 reverse degree pitch. But my former pastor, Charles Carroll, actually built the house, And when we were doing the inside of the roof and working from the inside out and walking on the decking that was going on the roof and walking on the felt, it left footprints all over the felt. And then he said, David, when people come by here, they are going to think that we have walked all over this roof when they see the footprints, and we have never been on the outside of the roof. And he laughed when he thought about that. And that's true. It did look like we had walked all over the roof, because there was footprints all over the felt once we got it up there. So that is a couple of stories on building my home here in Carabel, Florida.